Hello, my name's Rampant and welcome back to No Man's Sky. Now, we left off on this planet and actually did a I did really quick math, and if I do sell this at more or less its base value, I will actually not have enough money to buy the ship that I want, because we want at least 24-ish million. So this means I need at least 3 more of these. Yeah, around 3 more. Which is a shame. It means that this episode... I mean, it's not actually going to be fully farming. Well, let's face it, I'm sort of bored of that. But for now, though, I am going to explore for a little bit. We might find something interesting. Even though this planet is kind of getting annoying with its filter, I will actually get a scrap or 2 extra, just in case. Oh, you never know, we might find something like, oh, a monolith. You know, I'm gonna land over there, and if there's no scrap, I'm actually gonna ask Wilson to find us a monolith. So we can go to some, possibly, ancient sites, and get some artifacts. I don't know. Maybe. That seems like a plan to me. Change the pace a little bit. Not by too much, but a little bit. Let's see, do you see any salvageable scrap? Because I don't. Yeah, oh, it's time for Wilson to get to work. Come on, Wilson. Let's input some navigation data in you. Input the data and artifacts. Can you find me a grave to a site to dig? Signal has been detected. It's probably gonna be off-world. Doesn't look like it. Oh, it's actually close by, okay. Ooh, there's birds. I scanned these. There's only one species of bird on this planet? I doubt it. That's really doubtful, but sure. Let's continue. Oh, I see something. Okay. We just stumbled accidentally on a monolith. Oh, the whisper. There's just so many of them. It's scary. There's just way too many of them. Come on. Knowledge stones? Knowledge stones? There should be one more. There it is. There's normally 3. I don't think I've seen 4 yet on these sites. Okay. Let's see what the monolith has to tell us. Calm. That's the only word we know out of these 2 words. So it's 50%. It's not bad. I feel faint, as if my mind is being invaded. Pustules on my skin grow, bubbles and pop. And I feel countless tiny stabbing pinpricks scrabbling from each gaping hole. Suddenly, metal spiders, perhaps tiny sentinels, run up my shoulders and into my visor. Can this be real? This cannot be real. I start to scream. I'm just gonna, I think you have to wait it out because it says calm. The hallucination fades. I have passed some sort of test. A reward materializes. And the reward is Corvax casing. And an Atlas word for creation. I guess we're going to the ruins. The Corvax... Okay, it said something about the Corvax casing, but that's about it. Yeah, way too many whispering eggs. Way too many. Yeah, let's continue on our path to the ancient ruins. You never know, we might actually find something nearby while we're flying there. Oh, I think I saw something. Okay. I guess it's Monolith Day here on whatever this planet was called. Lost Green Planet. I'm pretty sure that's not what it's called. It's Rissilith? Whatever. It's a Lost Green Planet. Corvax word. More Corvax word. And last Corvax word. For virus, okay. Let's see. What do you gotta say? What do you gotta tell me? Korvax, Traveler Korvax, okay. Tiny floating tetrahedrons. Pretty sure I read that correctly. Tetrahedrons emerge from the planet's surface and surround me. I try to wave them away with my multi-tool. Why do you keep using your multi-tool? You're like very aggressive. But each time they swarm closer to it, as if attracted to it somehow. Oh, I think I remember this. They give you like a multi-tool part or whatever. I raise my multi-tool and they shimmer blue as they dart this way and that. Closer and closer. They are within touching distance of my multi-tool. They make one final surge. I could locate a portal, but there's not much of a point. And I have gotten the pulse splitter technology, which is something that I wanted. Thing is though, I cannot build deuterium because you need a medium reactor for that. Or a large one, but medium does the trick most of the time. I think there's very few recipes that you really need to use a large reactor for. Refiner, sorry, not reactor. And those are... you're gonna use them very rarely. I don't remember what they were exactly. I did look them up, but I don't really remember what they were. You mostly need the medium one. Okay. So this is an ancient ruin. We haven't seen one before. And this one is actually dug out, which is good. So let's land somewhere around the middle. Sentinels should not... okay, there's salvage containers there. Let's see, there should be 3 words here as well. 1, the alien artifact. That was too far away, so that's not part of the building. 2, 3, okay, there's 3. And this is the ruin. Let's keep learning some words. We're gonna be linguists in no time. And there's the 3rd one. Now we need to actually speak to the ruin. Because, you know, that's what any sane person would do. Go and speak to the ruin. And this is how you do it. I think it's a pillar of fortune. I was gonna say fortune. The ancient marker hums at a frequency that burrows deep into my being, filling me with the voice of the Korvax echoes. Knowledge paves the way of... this must be understood, yeah. Seek help with the language. I'm actually going to seek knowledge of the past so we can find, yeah, historical data. Exactly what I wanted. It's kind of far away, but I'm going to go towards the salvage container first. And then... there's no more salvage containers here. Just the one. Let's try not to die here. Okay, good. I know I'm being overly cautious with the jump pack, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. I think this is as far as we've gotten in the Permadeath playthrough, which is not saying much. And there is an achievement, by the way, for reaching the center of the galaxy on Permadeath, which can relatively easily be done with the Atlas Path quests. No, it was the, not the Atlas Path quests, it was the, whatchamacallit quests. Oh, the, 1616 quests, what were they? Oh, the alien thing that you try and save that you become buddies with. I keep forgetting what it was called. Artemis quest line, right there, that's where it is. Artemis quest line. Okay. And crusty bearing. That's not going to be very expensive, but it is something. I guess we're heading towards the ancient ruins. Okay. Let us take flight. And it actually is going to be kind of far away, isn't it? Yeah, it's 5 minutes away. 6 almost. So we're gonna go into space because it's a lot faster. Just travel for a little bit and then just go there. I actually haven't seen any of the other planets. I just scanned that one and that's where it went. This one is a calcified, so we don't care that much about it. That one over there, though. Undiscovered? No, no, I need to scan it. So there's somewhere around here. Oh, there it is. That is a frostbound planet. And I think there's only one more, but not entirely sure where, so yeah. Finding it is not gonna be easy. Normally isn't. Finding the final planet. Yeah, let's go to the ancient ruins. Money, here I come. Money. Okay. So land somewhere close by in case I do accidentally anger the Sentinel, because it can happen. Let's see, are there any scrap to salvage here? There's one. That's it. Gravitino Ball is something we are not taking. That's the chest. Unknown building, no. Okay, there is a fragment. It should show up as soon as I'm close to it, right? I think. Artifact fragment, over there. Terrain manipulator. This is gonna be travel, distant travel, walked. Okay, okay, yeah, don't dig next to my feet. There's my first K. I need 3, I believe. Yeah, 3 it was. That's the next one. There's always one in that building on the first floor. Pretty sure it was. Oh, nope, this one is not on the first floor. And the last one's gonna be that one. I started digging way too early. Normally I just straight up dig down, but I'm afraid of a huge hole forming and me dying, so... Don't dig down. It's a bad habit. And this is where the crate is. Okay. There is the crate. And let's actually see what the crate has in store for us. Come on, be something worth more than I've ever seen. It didn't pop up on my screen, so it's not going to be worth more than 300,000. And it's not. So much work, so much. This is actually worth more, and it was less trouble to get than this. Ugh. All in all, not much money. Hey, so there was some scrap nearby. Containers, of course. And no, these containers seem to be really rare. I mean, I guess they can give you like 2 million, something worth 2 million. But you can technically kill birds. Oh, I saw something. Or at least I think I did. I guess it might have been that rock. And I just thought it was something else. Happens. Okay, salvage container. Oh, it's underneath the rock. Okay. That's a new one. And there's a sentinel nearby. Of course there is. What's a sentry? A sentinel. I keep calling them sentries and sentinels and whatnot. Keep calling them a lot of things. It shouldn't anger if I'm just terrain manipulating. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how I'm gonna remove this. Yeah. But not at all. I mean, I know of one way, like crashing into it, but I'm not sure if that's gonna work, so... I'm probably not gonna risk it. I'm gonna try if this thing goes away. So go away. Guess I can refill this. In a little bit, though. I have so much fairy dust. Do I have any more dehydrogen? I do. I do have enough dehydrogen. Guess I could build some metal platings. Okay. No, don't switch the inventories. Okay, 5 is enough, I guess. I could just build 5 more fuel. Fuel. Yep, that's it. Are you gone, finally? Seriously, go away. Like, it's because this is from the mod, and it spawns randomly, so... It happens, it's bound to happen. Yeah, I can't mine it. I'm gonna have to try to manipulate everything around it in the hopes of, well, it getting destroyed. Doesn't look like it's happening there. There, it's like right in the middle of it. Yeah. Yeah, I think I have to give up on this one. I'm gonna try bumping into it. I'm not sure if that's gonna work though. Okay, so that one. Okay, it worked. Now, if only I can remember where exactly it was. Oh, maybe the huge hole I dug out is gonna help. Okay, I see the thing. I used up some fuel, but I guess it was worth it in the long run. Seriously, Sentinel, go away. I can't refuel. It's really annoying. Okay, now I can, but before I couldn't. I'm getting a lot of fire dust from these. That's why I wanted to build the metal plating instead of buy it. Okay, rare. Worth how much? Where did it go? Oh, there it went. Almost $1 million. It's not a bad haul. Okay, next one over there. But I actually still have it selected. Yeah, I used up some fuel, but it's worth it. It's like almost $1 million for a single launch fuel. If that's not value for you, I don't know what is. Okay. Really? More sentinels? Really? Go away! Any new creatures I can scan? Still only one type of bird. That's it, I guess. Sentinel's kind of far away. I can actually do this now. And you know what? Good thing is, I haven't gotten a lot of corrupted sentinels. This means I'm more or less freely taking these salvage containers. And, okay, this one does not necessarily mean it's going to be worth above 2 million. I've seen these worth less, so... 2.5. One more like that and we'll be all set. So these two, plus, let's say, this thing, are 5 million. And here, I have roughly around 3 million. With everything else. So, a total of 8. So I'm getting very close. Maybe like 1 more million. And I'll actually have enough money to get the ship I want. Well, not the ship I want, but the ship I can actually buy. Ship I want costs like 40 million. Ugh, that ship. Yeah, that ship. So, I was planning on leaving after 1 or 2 salvage scraps, but we're actually really close. Floating crystal? What is that thing? That's a mineral? Looks like a Zerg spawning pool. At least from up here. I mean, from this range. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm just going to roam around for a little bit. And then oh, I saw something. Just these things. The shelters. Ooh, drop pod. And roaming around does pay off. I'm going to need an antimatter. Stop trying to install technology. So many whispering eggs. Okay, I was not at this one. For a second there, I was getting worried that I might have been here before. And we are taking more cargo. And I'm actually going to save and chart this one. Okay, since we are here, might as well look around. Still the same birds. Way too... Oh, look! Okay, there they are. They're the subterranean relics. I'm gonna take a couple of them. Not only are they worth some amount of money, not too much. Some amount of money, but it's mostly the tetracobalt, really. The ionized cobalt is really helpful with the drop pod locations. How much more room do I have? Enough. More than enough. Okay, good. Okay, I'm actually happy about that. And I see no salvageable containers, so time to fly off. And I'm just gonna head in that general direction. And after a little bit, I'll just land. Maybe around here? That's a nice square. Okay, there's something over there. Guess I can land over there. It is an unknown building. It's about to be known, though. Okay, I guess. What is this planet? Drop pod location heaven? Let's see before I actually build the antimatter. Yeah, I haven't been on this one. So let's build one more antimatter. I'm actually starting to slowly run out of, well, condensed carbon. Okay, but I did get an extra storage compartment, so... Come on, I need some scrap. Oh, I think I saw something red. Might have been a beast I could scan, or it might have been that thing. Just toying around with the thing. No salvage containers. Oh, okay. That thing attacked me. I want you to attack it. Because if I attack it, you're gonna attack me. So... That's sort of not fair. Should help me. At least for once in your pitiful life. Okay. Let's move on. I'm pretty sure I will not find the third drop pod location. Almost positive about that. And finding two, especially in a row, is an achievement in and of itself. I don't think that's ever happened. I mean, I've used a drop pod location data and then just randomly stumbled onto one, but randomly stumbling onto two in a row, that doesn't happen. We're gonna land over here, next to the condensed carbon. I didn't want to refuel. That was a mistake. Of course, instantly a sentinel spawns right next to me. No containers. Up there's over there. I'm gonna go get the word quickly. Sure, I guess. Anything new in terms of animal life? No, not really. I didn't want to use the bolt caster. Okay, yeah, we're done for it. Let's move. Okay. Over there. Sure thing. 7 more fuel remaining, sorry. I don't know, I was thinking about 5. No more containers nearby. This last one. And of course there's gotta be a sentinel nearby. There's always gotta be a sentinel nearby. Like, don't get me wrong. It's a good concept, they just need to tone it down with the sentinels spawning all over the place. It's kind of getting annoying. Because now, if the sentinel chooses to come back as while I'm fighting this thing, because it might, that won't be a good thing. Good thing it didn't, but could have. At the very least, I'm slowly completing some of these kill quests. Okay, come on. Yeah, I know I can dodge, but they are actually not doing that much damage, so... the storm might do some damage to me, though. Okay, give me a mining beam. Okay, this is the last one. Well, be like 2 million. Be like 2 million. Or not. You could have helped out a little bit. Just a little bit. No. There's a storm. As I said, slowly completing quests. Ugh. How much money do we got? Not that much. And these are not worth that much, so. Okay, transfer this here. I guess I'm gonna, in between episodes, transform these, refine these into ionized cobalt. And just put them in storage. Not sure which one of these we got, but we got one of them. You know, final one, and hopefully we get lucky. Oh, okay, I see something over there. This is a building I don't think I've seen. Or have I, and just not remembering. What is this? This is a transmission tower, okay. Antimatter housing, okay, that's useful. No containers! These things are way rarer than ancient bones. Ancient bones were like a pound each. So I'm going this way. I should be scanning from time to time. Never know, could find something interesting. And one last scan. If I don't find anything, I'm just landing. And I am landing. Look over here. Hopefully those are not whispering eggs. Because the paranoia is very strong with me when it comes to whispering eggs. Seriously. Seriously. I don't believe this. No, one last time, one last land. What is that thing? What's here? Just a tower? Really? Okay, nope. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do for the final landing? What I'm actually gonna do is go into space. Very far into space. And I'm gonna choose a random... Oh, there's a final planet, I believe. Yeah, there it is. Dusty planet, okay. And I'm actually going to choose a different spot. That was not the planet I was on. That was the planet I was on. And we're gonna go over there. Way over there. Don't tell me this is gonna be a sea. And I'm gonna land over here. Nope, I see a better place, I think. Or not. Regardless, I said we're landing here, we are landing here. Come on, find me some containers. Okay, you found me one! I guess I should be happy with one. I saw something over there. It blinked for a second, but it was there. Containers are more interesting at the moment, because they take me one step closer to the edge, and I might break. No, they take me one step closer to the ship I want. Really? These Sentinel things, they really need to tone it down. Like, seriously. Let me reload on the Boltcaster just in case. Not expecting a fight, but I should prepare for one just in case. Okay. That was not a rare one. I actually don't know where that went. That went somewhere, I just don't know where. I should send these to the exosuit. I do have some robes, oh yeah. I think it might have been this one. Yeah, sparking board, yeah, that was the one. Okay, I think we might have enough, or at the very least very close to enough. So, I'm gonna end off the episode here. I really wanted to get this done this episode so that I can actually search for a ship in between episodes, but obviously the game just doesn't want to do that. So, my name has been Rampant Mystic, and in the next episode, hopefully, we will have more than enough money to buy the ship I want. And there will be no more of this farming for a bunch of money, and we'll just explore, go into fights, start pub brawls, and all sorts of stuff weird. And I don't know what's in store for the future. For all I know, I could die right now, and this would be one hell of a way to end the episode, and I'd be really annoyed. But yeah, before that happens, my name has been Rampant Mystic. I hope you enjoyed this episode of No Man's Sky, and I do hope to see you all in the next one.